Hey guys, it's Cisco again, and today I have XM's Samurai Batman. And this is a piece that I've been, highly anticipating getting in hand. One of the reasons being it's just got such an insane amount of switch out pieces. I've just spent like an hour trying out different combinations and all the different pieces, and it's just great fun to experiment with and try out all the different ways of displaying him. So as you can see here, this is a more classic kind of look for him. So I've got the classic portrait on, the small shoulder pads, and then one open hand and a batarang in the other hand. And I just think it gives him a really nice, sleek kind of look, and just really kind of, accentuates the armor and the cape. Looks great. So this is, I think, one of my favorite display options. Another one is the full samurai mode, which you've probably seen on other people's pictures and reviews. So I might switch out to that a bit later. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to show you guys all the different switch outs and combinations because there's so many. It's absolutely insane. So I do encourage you to if you like this video, to go and check out some of the other videos on YouTube of this piece, because everyone's going to have, different display combinations and stuff. So you'll be able to see them in, all the different pieces. So so I'll get in a bit closer now. Actually, I always forget something. So I'll try and get you a 360, just so you can see. Sorry, I don't have my tripod today, so I can't get the full shot. But one of the best things about this piece is the beautiful sculpt on the cape. It just really looks like it's in motion and it's flowing. It's beautiful. And then on the back of the base here, you've got the bat symbol. Looks really cool. So yeah, beautiful piece. And I'll just come in for close-up shots now to get you guys some of the details. So this is, as I said, the classic portrait. So he's got the white eyes and a little bit of like stubble painted in. Beautiful matte finish to the paint on the heads and also on the cape. I'll try and get you a good shot of the cape. So the cape has beautiful, just like really subtle blue highlights in it. I'm really impressed actually. Because the blue is there and it gives it a lot of depth and a lot of shading, but it's not too heavy, if you know what I mean. Like it's not too much blue. I think they really nailed that. And then just his collar there. So there's lots of these sort of bronzy coppery tones in the piece. It looks really beautiful, and as you can see there, lots of different textures and straps and buckles, and yeah, it's just such a beautiful piece. So these are the small shoulder pads. They've just got like a peg with a magnet. And then I've got the straight arm on. This arm can be switched out for a bent up arm with the grapple gun. And I've just got an open hand on here. And then of course this chest plate like pulls out like that. And then there's the red Beyond-esque one that can clip in instead. Just look at the amount of textures and shading. So it's a lot of people have commented that basically the piece is black and grey and sort of bronzes and golds, which is true, but there's so many subtle colour variations and texture variations that it really draws your eye in different ways, and I think it's just such an interesting and beautiful piece to look at. So just getting the belt here so you can see some different gold and bronze tones in there. And then the legs, so you got these kind of buckle things, and then yeah, different textures in there. Just looks really great. It's coming down to the feet. And then you've got the other arm here. And you've got the, I'll try and get that in focus if I can, the gauntlet blades. Sort of, sorry about that. And then you've got here's, oh, that's a bit better. So you've got the blades on the arm there. And then the hand. And then, so this is one of the weapon options that you have. So this is a kind of classic batarang, so with the silver and the black. And it's not, doesn't seem to be really coming off on my camera, but it's really beautiful and shiny in person. So the batarangs and the swords are metal, and yeah, they're just really impressed. They look really, really fantastic. So yeah, really pleased with those. And then onto the base, so you got some rocks like at the back there. And then I believe this to be like the rooftop of like a traditional Japanese style house. There is a name for it, I completely forget. Someone can mention in the comments if they know. But yeah, so there's again like gold tones, different greys. I love this guy. He's really cool. And then more of the rooftop, again going into the rocks. I might just get you a close-up of the back. So there's the bat symbol there. Beautiful piece, guys. Definitely worth picking up if you're a fan. And I'll just quickly stop there and switch out a few pieces, and I'll be right back with you. Hey guys, here we are back again with Samurai Batman, and this time he's in his full, what most people have been calling full samurai mode. So that's the samurai helmet. You can see there's bigger shoulder pads on now, and I've got him with the 2 katanas. So again, I'll get in close. So this head has gold eyes, whereas the classic head has white eyes, and it's got these kind of like teeth on the mouth area of the helmet, and they're like a subtle bronzy colour. Looks really nice actually in person. It just kind of goes really well with the samurai look. And then you've got this going around the back, the kind of crown part. And then so you've got these bigger shoulder pads then on both sides. And then we've got the hands holding these katanas. And as you can see there, they've got this beautiful pattern on them. And there was a stage where XM had said, because people were asking for the swords to be metal, and XM had said they weren't sure they were going to be able to do it because of this this pattern that's on them, that they weren't sure they'd be able to recreate that in metal rather than in resin. But they figured it out, and yeah, these metal swords in person just really pop and give such a beautiful look to the piece, and having them have this pattern instead of just being plain really gives it that extra something. So this is definitely one of my favorite display options, along with the classic look. Although I can see myself switching this out constantly. 5 different heads, there's so many different arms, different weapons, different display options, and that's not even to mention there's the whole Batman Beyond look with red weapons, red chest plate, and a different head, which I've seen people use those parts in combination with these other looks as well. And maybe I'll just quickly switch out to that to give you a look, and then I'll end the video there. Okay, be right back. Okay guys, we're back with what XM has dubbed the Batman Rage mode. So it's a Beyond-esque colour scheme. So he's got the red eyes, red chest plates, and then so he's actually got a batarang and a red hilted sword, which is just like insane attention to detail, and you know, the amount of switch outs was already mind-boggling, and then you've got a separate batarang with the red colouring and a third sword with the red hilt, you know, and this switch out chest plate as well as the head, and yeah, I just think it's fantastic. So so again, I'll just give you guys a closer look. Sorry, I'll see if I can get the light better on this. There we go. So yeah, this head looks really cool with the flat kind of red eyes, and the matte black skin tone, and he's still got the you can see the kind of teeth again in the mouth area, like the samurai portraits. It just looks really great. And then you've got this red chest plate, which I've seen quite a few people using, even when not using these Batman Beyond type switch outs, just because I think it gives a nice bit of extra colour and some nice contrast. And so you've got this red coloured batarang here, and I'm probably not going to be able to get that the way I want, but the red parts are actually really glossy and shiny, and makes it pop beautifully. So that's even something I might use when not doing this full display option. Just you know, if I'm having a classic bats, you might have a red batarang. And then so this is a third sword with a red painted hilt. Just amazing work by XM. So I was going to end the video there, but actually I might just I might swap out another just 1 or 2 pieces super quickly, and then end the review. All right, bear with me, guys. Okay, guys, last one, I promise. So this is the Bruce Wayne head with the alternate arm configuration that goes with the grapple gun. So I've just put on an empty hand here. So there's 2 empty hands and there's also a fist. And then I've gone back to the small shoulder pads. I just realised I didn't have any shoulder pads on in that last section of the video. I do apologise for that. And then here's the Bruce Wayne head. If I can get some better light on that, I'll try and focus. There we go. So he's got some nice 5 o'clock shadow going on. You can see the stubble is actually like textured into the skin on this head. So it's like a bit of sculpted stubble, and then they've just kind of given it a bit of shading. That looks nice. And then beautiful blue eyes. So this is the only portrait where you can actually see his eyes, because the others either have gold, white or red eyes. Let's see the hair. Just give it a spin around. I think this one looks quite nice actually. I don't mind this with sort of a classic kind of look with the Bruce Wayne head. Looks good. And then so we've got this arm pops out and you've got this separate arm that's pointing up so you can have the grapple gun in it. Just try and get you a couple of shots of that. And as if there weren't enough switch out parts already, this is actually, there's actually 3 shoulder pads, 3 small ones and 3 large ones, because they've got to be a different shape to fit on this arm instead of the straight arm. So they've even given you, yeah, extra, an extra shoulder pad each. It's just, yeah, it's insane, the switch outs. So there you have it, guys. I wish I could have shown you everything. I wish I could sit here and switch it out to every possible combination. Yeah, I can't even help myself. I've had a great time just swapping and changing and seeing all the different things you can do, and it's great. I love this statue. Thank you, XM. Thank you to my man who helps me to get these XM pieces. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you so much. And thank you to you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've got any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments. And yeah, I hope to catch you next time. Okay, cheers guys, thank you for watching.